stories are so important to us? I mean, is it because it's just easier for us to grasp and to hand down through time as opposed to, if let's say you don't want somebody to eat a particular berry, you don't want your kids to eat a berry. Instead of saying, hey, don't eat this berry, you make up some whimsical story about, these berries that the seeds sprout in your stomach and then, berries are going to come. I don't know, but it just kind of sticks a little more in
Yeah.
that. And I think that's a way to really to show that progress in humanity that everything just kind of blossoms and spreads and it builds upon each other as opposed to you know if you didn't have anything like that there wouldn't really be the ability to have people learn from mistakes or to really transfer that knowledge, that information, that wisdom from prior generations through. And of course, you're going to get some telephone, you're going to get some things kind of lost in translation. Entire languages lost, of course, but nonetheless, certain stories have been around for thousands of years because they contain that level of truth. And even people that might not understand these stories on some level see that truth and cherish it and want to, pass it down from generation to generation.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a really strong evolutionary case for the effectiveness of stories in terms of their importance. And that's both on the genetic level of evolution as well as the cultural level of evolution. Even if you don't believe in cultural evolution, the transmission of stories is nevertheless very significant, and on that separate level. But then I would say it goes further too, and this is sort of what Jordan Peterson has been trying to get through for years now, is that it's not just that stories are exceptionally effective, it's that we are stories. We are embedded in stories, we live a story, we see a story, everything we do is story. So like neurologically, biologically, phenomenologically, the way that we process information is story based. And analytic process is a sub process within a wider field of story apprehension. So it's not just that stories are happen to be successful and effective. It's that stories just are foundational. If we've done our job and the book has done its job in making the case that purpose and form is completely necessary and inevitable, then purpose is once something is purposed, then it is a story. A purpose is a story. It entails a uh, a limited place with some sort of need, conflict, desire, whatever it is, something to fulfill, and a possible fulfillment. So going from the place of A to B through the obstacle in the middle, that's a story. Basically, all stories right there is
Right.
some need, some obstacle, and the either successful fulfillment of that or the failure. But either way, as long as there is a potential purpose, you are in the realm of story. So if we've done our job in convincing you that purpose and form is necessary and automatic and inevitable, then that means that story is the same.